YouTuber life. TikTok is still loading. Good, we good, probably, sure. TikTok is still not doing anything. Okay, great still.
Send them on to my other phone. Seems like every time that one going to sleep mode, that side shuts off, I think.
Yep. Hey, Troy. No, because I clicked the button this time. No, it's still on. Hey, Brenda, how's it? Having technical difficulties because I'm stupid. There you go. Now we're on TikTok. Oh, man. Hey, Brenda, how's it? Yep, we're good. Let's set up a couple lights because, yeah. Why not? If we get anything going on, we might turn on the other light. But I don't feel like, the heck? Oh. I don't feel like there's anything here. Hey, Neo, how's it? Hey guys, let me know how my lag is, yeah? If it's slow or what, because I got some stupid technical difficulties going on tonight. Sandy, how's it? Ooey, how's it? There you go. Oh, yo, I still get sand in my light, bro.
See,
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. No, no, no. Bruh, come on. There we go. Perfect. Phoebe, how's it? So you guys gotta let me know. If so far I'm coming in great. Yeah, I'm connected right now to my tablet and to Matt's iPhone. Thank you, Matt.
yeah, gotcha.
There we go. You're not getting blinded. Awesome sign. Yep. There we go. Phoebe, happy holidays. Mele Kaliki Maka. Cheryl, how's it? How's it? Okay. Whew. So I switched from T-Mobile to AT&T, which was a journey in itself. Unfortunately, AT&T is showing me that I have no reception at Judd Trail. Does anybody have AT&T that's been to Judd Trail before? Let me know. No, not Starlink. My Starlink's at home. It does not work under trees. So I'm tethered to my iPad that's still T-Mobile and Matt's phone. What do you have, Matt? Verizon. Gotcha. Bro, I tried to get my phone bill down from $400 a month, and now it's $200 a month, which is more manageable. Because T-Mobile was just way too expensive for me. Ben, how's it? How's it? Oh wow, Phoebe, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your mom does better. And yeah, I'm sure the nurses have a lot of stories. It's showing me on the map that this area is covered by 4G and 5G, I think, too, right? Verizon has solid service. Yeah, my work phone is Verizon. And these two phones are now AT&T, and my tablets are T-Mobile, so I don't discriminate. Yeah, Cheryl, they caught me at Costco twice, but then nobody followed through. So I had to go into AT&T store. Long story short, the first wait yesterday was about an hour and then some after making an appointment. And then today the appointment was the first one, and I still had to wait for 45 minutes. And we'll see what tomorrow is, because I got to go back to tomorrow. How's it? I'm at Morgan's Corner, Judd Trail. I might have to switch back. Troy says, what? Oh, Verizon, you're not a fan. Yeah. My work phone doesn't have very good reception. I know that because everywhere I go, we seem to have trouble with reception. Jamie, how's it? How's it? So, yeah, this is just absolutely just crazy. Cheryl, I will talk to T-Mobile and see if they can lower your bill. Yeah, I did. The rest of my family is AT&T, and it works good. It just would so happen to be that, hey, thank you for the gifts. It just so happens to be that the one spot I need it at has bad service. Like I was in my car, and I had speed test 3 megabytes a second with T-Mobile, and then I switched to AT&T, came back out about 2 hours later, 2.5 hours later, and I had like 300 megabytes per second. It was night and day. Aussie, how's it? Hey, aloha cricket. I'm also with Spectrum Mobile. Thank you, Harris. Yeah. Hey, cheerful. How's it? The other phone was better. Sometimes you get what you pay for. No, I was paying for my kids' 2 brand new phones. My brand new phone. Hey, Stacy, and my 2 iPads and my other phone. Hey, Suki. Aloha. So yeah, if the reception gets shoddy, just let me know. Oh, brah. All right. Spectrum has been trying to get me to join their mobile.
It's getting kind of bad when you see our cable companies trying to get into the phone service. So.
Yep. And you know what's funny? They all get the same cell tower, brah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have like 5 cell towers in each valley. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all crazy.
Oh, my bill was $400. Yeah. The weather in Hawaii is nice. I mean, clear skies tonight. Beautiful weather all day today.
For now.
Yep. Oh, hey, Nick's mom. Aloha. How's it? How's it? Did you go hiking? No. But I am sweating because trying to get these dang phones to work was a journey in itself. Yeah, we're supposed to have thunderstorms. Yeah, that's that Keith. Yeah. So we have one guest tonight, brother Keith, and of course Matt. But Matt's not a guest. He's a he's a fixture. Julie. Yeah. Hey, Julie. Aloha.
Just dead weight.
Oh, yeah. We also may have another guest joining us tonight, Dee Momilani. She called me and said she was interested in coming. Hey, Kat, I am on Oahu. What are we doing here? Well, we usually tell ghost stories. This is a haunted place, and we just usually see what's going on, but I'm just kind of stressing out and complaining about phones. Maybe I just get one hotspot, and when mobile PC, and the heck with the cell phone thing, bruh. Set up my streaming thing, get one power. Yeah, that's so much more work. Never mind. Big Island. Oh, nice. You know, I go show you guys. I go upload them tonight. I uploaded the video onto my Patreon yesterday. I will see. I should have the video. Yeah, check this out, guys. All right. from Hawaii Kai on December 3rd, I was able to see all the Hawaiian Islands. You know what's funny? I said this to my mom and my dad. They sent it to Bishop Museum asking what they're looking at. And they said that's an optical illusion because it's physically impossible to see the Big Island from Oahu. But I don't know what this is. Hey Keith, how's it? So yeah, let's turn these in a little bit. Yeah, it was awesome. Oh, I don't know what I just did, sorry. Oh, you know what it is? There's a button on this new phone that turns on the camera. And I keep hitting that button. But here. Play. There you go. See, look, that all the way out there is Mauna Kea. And then you go all the way to the left here, and that's Haleakala. These two mountains go above the clouds. And so, I don't know. Yeah, look them. Right there's Mauna Kea. You can see the other islands, and that's Haleakala right over there. But I have never seen it so clear in my life. I know you got two mountains that go above the clouds, and that was awesome. But apparently it's impossible, so I don't know what I saw. I even had my phone out for GPS. See, and I'm looking at where my phone is pointed to, so I could see when I point it to the big mountain, it goes to Mauna Kea. When I point it to the other one, it goes to Haleakala. So, I don't know.
You are, yes.
3 more times, and you're a fixture.
Guess again. No more guest privileges.
Yeah, those were the islands, but I don't know. I saw this at Makapu too, bro. Look at this. This was so awesome. I'm gonna post it on YouTube after, yeah, and even on TikTok too. Maybe with some fancy music or something. I don't know. I don't know what else it could be.
So that hail at
On Big Island.
yeah, Expensive Park. So supposedly if you stand on that hail, you can see the entire chain of
See?
Hawaiian Islands.
I was told you could see them from Mauna Kea too.
Oh yeah, most definitely from
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the whole,
They
whole
said
chain from that.
yeah, they said Oahu's too low to be able to see the other islands.
Yeah.
I don't know what else that could be. Hey, Keith, how's it?
Hey, Joe.
Good to see you.
Sorry I'm late.
No worry. We might have D come in tonight too, as well as a friend I reconnected with, so he might stop by. We'll see.
You missed all the stressful part.
Yeah.
I actually was
Oh, okay.
got on the live at 8, so I can hear
Yeah.
at least some of it.
You saw the stuff?
Yeah, I did see that.
Isn't that awesome,
Yeah.
dude?
So so this is from where? I mean,
Hawaii Kai.
Hawaii. Wow.
Yeah, but I could see the same from Makapu as I was driving home
Yeah,
around the South
yeah.
Shore. It was super clear. There was no wind. The whole ocean was just smooth and glassy. It was a trip. Hey, Suki, I'm in Nu'uanu right now. Sorry, I might have missed some comments, yeah. Hey, Wahiwa. So to redo this again, I have AT&T now, which doesn't have reception up at Judd Trail. I had T-Mobile, which did. But T-Mobile didn't have good reception in other places. But we'll see. I gotta go meet with them tomorrow and figure them out again. Was kind of disappointed with the customer service, but I guess when you gotta go in and wait, yeah, you actually gotta be ready for wait. You get 2 people trying to help like 10 people. And there's Keith. And there's Keith. You're in the water? On that picture? No. I'll show you again. I was... Let me zoom in. Yeah. I was in Hawaii Kai. Oh, I know why my bill was $400, because I just bought my son a new phone, my daughter a new phone for their birthdays, and I got my Samsung a year ago, right? So that's why I'm still paying off 3 brand new phones and 2 tablets. So when AT&T said, "Oh, we'll buy all your devices," I'm like, "Oh, sweet, I'm down with that." Oh no, not tonight. You're in Oahu. What part of Kona side or the west side? I'm not. I'm not sure what you're saying, Suki. So sorry. Um, you said what part of Oahu? Oh, I was in Hawaii Kai when I took that picture or that video. How's your week been? And I had today off too because I was coming down with something yesterday. So I'm still stressed out. Oh, I live on Kaneohe, east side. Right now I'm in the middle. It was beautiful. I can't wait to. Oh, Kona is great, yeah. I haven't been there in years. Sorry, I got that chaotic energy around me right now because I'm just trying to. Ugh. I was
Yeah,
gonna,
I get you.
huh? I was gonna cancel the live tonight because I had no reception on any of my phones.
Oh. We can't do that.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah. Tomorrow night, I like go watch the Makapu. Yeah, you get the meteor shower, and there's but there's supposed to be thunderstorms, huh? We'll see. There's supposed to be new moon, so there's not gonna be any moonlight tomorrow either. I'm still probably gonna go check them out. Yes, I have Starlink, but there's trees here. Starlink's weakness is trees. And I think I go over my limit on 2 devices for 2 hours. Yeah, 50 gigs I think lasts me about 2 or 3 videos. Hey, Bolos, how's it? How's it? On the 18th, we're supposed to have those comments. Is that the one? Because I thought it was this Saturday. When is the new moon? That's a good question to ask. When is new moon? December 19th. Gun fun it. I'm a week off. So next week, Friday, we'll be doing a live in Makapu'u. So it's not tomorrow. Thank you. That would have been fun. Yeah, so never mind. Tomorrow, next week. But I might still go Makapu'u tomorrow, because why not? Go play in the storm.
Yeah, new moon is next Friday.
Huh?
Yeah, new moon is next Friday.
Yeah, I saw that. It's supposed to be in Gemini? In the Gemini constellation? It's supposed to be the most active meteor shower all year. Where are you at in the forest? I'm in the forest. Was it Sagittarius? I thought man, what was I reading? My goodness. Actually read this article too. Next Meteor shower.
What's the Geminids? Venus?
Huh?
One of the big ones, huh?
The Gemini one, right?
The Geminis, yeah.
Yeah. The Geminids. So that means it's in the Gemini constellation, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Great chance to see Jupiter near the Gemini constellation. The shower runs until late December, but the peak nights are ideal. The, no, wow. The peak night will be Saturday, December 13th. What the heck? That's tomorrow. I'm just going crazy. Don't mind me. See, I'm just wrong no matter what.
Yeah, I caught that one on the mainland one year, and there were like, they say you might see like 30 an hour.
Yeah.
I saw multiple meteors coming in like at a time. It was like a real shower. Once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah. They said that at its peak, it was saying you should be able to see 4 to 5 a minute
Yeah.
on average, but that doesn't really mean average is it. No, no worry. I love looking it up. And so no, it is not next week. It is tomorrow. The peak is tomorrow, but it is active from around November 19th to December 24th. Gotcha. I saw this. A friend sent me this, and I show you guys. See what you guys think of this. Yeah, this one over here. This may have been the part of that shower. All right, let me turn this in. Let me stop. This was on Hawaii News Now. I see that little blue light, but then they also captured it from Mauna Kea. Look at that.
Yeah, I seen that. That was a nice picture.
That's so cool. That was up at Mauna Kea, Marie. And I don't know where this was before, but that was December 2nd. The night of December 2nd. Yeah, that was the night when everything was so darn clear. Oh my goodness. No, we're not doing that. Thank you, autoplay. I wonder if the meteors will catch on alive. And since I don't have reception here, I know I have reception up over at Optical, right? If not, I have my Starlink, so yeah. You see a lion? Cool. A lion in Hawaii? Eh, why not? We had some noises over here when we came here. We had one down at the river, sounded like screaming. It sounded like an animal shriek or something, yeah? Yeah, that's a better way of saying it. And we heard things shuffling in the bushes and stuff when we first came here.
Yeah. When we first
Hey,
got here.
good night, Suki. Thank you for tuning in. Any Menehune sightings? Never. Menehunes are like night marchers. I don't need to see one. I believe in them because they're always stealing my car keys. It should. There's a guy on that. Oh, okay, this shows meteor showers all the time from Missouri. That's cool. I hope I can capture them. We can just sit down in the dark, point the phone up, and then look and watch. That should be fun. Hey, Don. Don from Kauai. How's it? Hey, I know you from Facebook, yeah? I know that name. Hey, Suzette. Aloha. Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. How's it, Don? And let me do this because I can. I feel really bad because I feel like I'm abandoning Facebook. I only get two phones.
Hmm.
Facebook is where I started, yeah. So, but it seems like everybody on Facebook came over here anyway. So,
Yeah, Facebook good. Back then, the reception was bad too,
Joy,
yeah.
huh?
Back then, the reception was kind of bad too, yeah.
Yeah,
On
the
Facebook, you used to jump in and out
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. Joy, thank you. Good to see you. So yeah, I was telling Matt, Keith, it's kind of the chaos I went through with AT&T. My old phone, this one, they kept on. My Samsung, they turned it off. And
Okay.
they put my Samsung line on my new phone when I told them I wanted to get rid of my old phone
Oh,
and have that. And so they're like, well, you have two new phones now. Oh, you have two phones now. Your Samsung doesn't work. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, and you get two lines on your new phone, but I'm like, why do I have two lines on my new phone? Oh, just because you need to have an extra line. I'm like, what? I got two phone numbers on my new phone. They're like, yes. Come back tomorrow and we'll square it all away. I'm like, why can't you do it now?
Oh man.
And I'm like, not to mention they shut off my son's phone while he was at work, assuming he had Wi-Fi, and he couldn't connect for like 4 hours. I'm like, ay.
Right.
The rake. You get one rake.
Facebook could use one.
Could use one rake, bruh.
Yeah.
I know what the rake is.
So get creepy, man.
Well, what Ricky's talking
It's like this.
Oh, okay, Steve's.
They call it rake. Yeah, it's like a looks like a pure white, almost like a human being, but it crawls on all fours and it's got these
Yeah, no more rakes
massive
over here.
red
Only
eyes,
brooms.
like glowing red eyes.
about? Oh,
More like a mainland thing. I don't think we have it here.
It's more of a cryptid, but it's not. I think it's more created. I think it's more of one like
no more rakes, only brooms.
see this one here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Rake? Oh,
yeah, it just
I not have that. Nothing.
yeah, it just looks like something that somebody else made online. It's like a jump scare thing,
I
yeah.
wonder if it came from a wraith.
Brother Dan, how's it? Oh, rates are cool. Yeah.
It's kind of similar. Huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, there's D. I think.
It's so cute.
Brother Dan, aloha. There we go. So, Uy, you're getting something. Always get something over here, but I wonder if the Guardian is back. You know, maybe we could, nah, maybe not yet. A little while longer. I talk about,
we and Jamie were saying that you see somebody standing on a tree.
yeah,
But I told him that he's planting rubbish over here, so
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
They were saying it's calm. And I said, yeah, it's calm, but it feels uneasy. I feel like something's moving.
Yeah. Here's why.
It's dirty. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what it is yet, but I just feel like
Well, so what it is I wouldn't be surprised if we hear an owl tonight, put it that way. It's okay, you can hit him, not my car. No, I'm just kidding. Right on. Go into the woods, no flashlight. I've done that before. It's dark.
you get too close to the guardrail.
Oh my god, I can't get out.
Yeah.
People bitch and moan about parking. People, how bad people park here in Hawaii. But
Oh
when
yeah.
you do it to yourself,
Oh yeah. Turn off the light so we can see how dark it is. I mean, it's nighttime in the forest.
it's pretty dark out here.
You can close your eyes and replicate this anytime you like. I figure honk. Yeah. This is not fun to look at, you know?
Oh, no, no.
Dee, how's
Make
it?
some room for you. How are you doing?
Hi, good.
Long time no see.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll make some room for you.
Well, I can just see anything. I just see your light. I see.
I have a chair.
Hello. Good.
Oh, here's the chair.
It's behind you, Joe.
Yeah. Where you like sit?
I'll sit over there.
Right there. Perfect.
Perfect. Hope nobody's gonna run into my car. Dang. I saw that car
Well-
incoming and I was like,
Yeah. Well, they're not gonna steal your car
no, not steal my car, bang my car.
because they cannot get into your car. So.
No. Well, that's good, right? But it's like closer to the road. Oh, shoot.
There's a lot less light pollution. Hey, Moonraker. There's a lot less light pollution there than it is on the mainland. Yep. I agree. Am I hunting mythical creatures? No, I'm not hunting anything. I don't hunt things that can do a better job hunting than I can. Dee has stories. Yeah, Troy.
Yes.
Is that Bonnie Blue? Who's Bonnie Blue? Matt.
Yeah, we need one more guest.
Yeah. No, when I sit to Joe's right, you guys know why, huh?
Yeah.
My seat get up and move.
We get another guest. Can sit on Matt's lap.
No, no, no.
Has something happened?
No. We get stuff over here all the
They were
time.
saying to somebody, Ulani and Jamie are saying there's something next to this tree over here.
We've seen, yeah, we've seen things, Joe.
Oh yeah.
Like I even heard when me and a visiting friend that came on island to visit back home, and we came to join Joe for his 31 days of Halloween in 2022, and we were sitting right there, yeah, Joe, and then all of a sudden it's like it was all calm and still, just us three, and right through the trees I heard like a woman's voice, but I heard a many, and they were saying my name, my Hawaiian middle name.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that gave me chills. I was like,
Yeah. Aussie.
yeah.
What does the bottom sign say? Please, kokua. Kokua is work together. Take your opala trash. I know they get that sign. They get another sign behind me. Says no dumping. Joy says hi, D.
Hi, Faye. Oh,
Jo-
I'm not
Joy.
Faye,
Joy's
Joy.
on TikTok.
Sure, I'm so used to talking to Faye.
Yeah.
Hi, Joy. Faye's not on.
Hey, Mikey. I'm in Nu'uanu. No, I haven't seen Faye on here for a
Oh,
while.
TikTok.
TikTok, YouTube.
Oh,
I
not
upgraded.
not the Facebook.
No. Facebook get junk quality, that's why. They still- And yet they still do it. There's people, they don't know. I keep talking about it, but I'm starting to do a little bit more instead of talking. I'm done. Friday is my night to just talk. That's why the new phones, because I'm tired of paying too much for phones, and I'm doing a lot more stuff to get myself into a better situation. But yeah, next week my target is to get T-shirts, maybe coffee cups, because I love coffee cups. Get that up and running. That's gonna be on the Patreon first. Then maybe a few days later I'll post about it.
Is this you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Didn't know that.
And then I also want to get that. I want to get a QR code. That's money though, I think. And link it to videos. Make videos about how people can respect this place properly. Yeah. You know, it'd be good to put down here garbage bags and gloves. Just hang them on the tree. People can come by. They see rubbish. They can just pick them up themselves, throw them in their car. You know what I mean? You think that would work? Hey, well, Milani's on. Scotty. Scott E. Scott
That's
E.
me.
That's Scotty.
I'm no millennial.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Hey, Malia. Yeah, right on, Mr. and Mrs. H. There are so many amazing people. That's like the best thing that I've done is I have met so many just awesome people just doing the paranormal. You know what I mean? Come out, sit out here by yourself for a while, tell ghost stories, and just yeah. You could say Scott, Scotty, or Scott E. How about Scotty E? Hey, Tunui. What do you think of Rick Carroll's books? I like his books. He has a much different writing style than Glenn Grant. But the books I have read of his, they're short and to the point, and it's more of a storyteller than it is like if I can remember correctly. It's been a few years since I've read either of their books, but it's less informative and more entertaining kind of thing.
Yeah, he's a good author.
I like Rick Carroll.
Right on, Spikes Mama. Do you allow people to join you? Of course. That's why I go to a public place. This is an amazing community. The Hawaiian Hauntings, I watched on Facebook group. I watched so many friendships be created, lifelong friendships. So many. It's so humbling to watch this. You know, you meet such amazing people. I'm glad, Jamie. Yeah, I don't know when in my life I'd have ever met Malia or D or any of these guys over here if it wasn't for the ghost stories. My audio's going in and out. Matt, I think you're walking away with your phone. Matt, where's your phone?
Huh?
Where's your phone?
Right here?
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
better.
too close, so
Okay.
because just in case knock out. Why did it go out?
No. 808, Abe, Ibolos, how's it? At 808, by the way, you have 67 followers. Oh no. Oh no, you made me say it. Oh no. Actually, my plan is I'm gonna start saying 6'7" all the time so that the kids don't think it's cool anymore.
What is that? I don't even know what 6'7" means.
It's some stupid meme that makes no sense at all. My 7-year-old just loves the hell out of it. He's size, I bought him clothes. He's a size 6'7". Yeah. I gave him the clothes and he was so happy, and I'm like, and he started laughing, and I'm like, dude, you really? I got him underwear. Like, bro, this is Bibbities. What the hell? He's like, no, Dad, this is so awesome, Dad. Thank you so much. I'm like, what? And he points, size 6'7". I'm like, brah.
Oh. Yeah, like either 6 or 7. Yeah.
Thank you,
So
808.
weird.
Yeah, they even banned that number in some restaurants and stuff. You know, now serving number 6'7", 'cause everybody was jumping out. 6'7", 6'7".
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they even did it on South Park.
Oh,
Episodes
no.
recently.
Oh,
my
no.
gosh. I don't even know it. I don't even get it. I tried researching and I couldn't figure it out.
There's nothing to get, I think.
There's no
Yeah,
meaning.
yeah, there's no-
I mean,
Yeah,
at least,
8-9.
At least our beepers and pagers in the 90s.
Bro, this is
made
getting
sense.
scarier than I wanted to in chat.
87.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't.
things with numbers.
Yeah.
6'7", no meaning, but it's
Yeah.
so huge.
I miss you. I love you. That, all that. Yep.
Yeah. I've heard
187.
politicians using it. Hey, big war daddy. Bro, you gotta relax. You gotta relax, bro. You can say them all you like. No need to type them.
Oh, Troy's on.
Thank you, Aussie. But 808, so what you doing in Kahana Bay? I was playing with a crab last week. Or the crab was playing with my lights, rather. I did save it too. Let's see. Where did my tablet go?
That's weird though, yeah? How the lights went off.
Yeah, I saved that. I didn't post it though because I'm stupid. Um, yeah, right there. Wait, let me pause it. Turn the volume up. This one was really cool. I've never seen this one. And everybody in the back kind of screams and jumps and runs up towards me to the front. And so calmly, whoa, hello there. And then they turn off, and then they just keep doing that.
Where's the lights? Where's the lights?
They're in my bag.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, I've never seen. Now where the thing blink the whole.
No, not at all. Can you make all the lights red? The back. There you go.
There's a loud.
But then when I shone the light, there was one crab.
The crab caught me, yeah, when I saw the lights.
Yeah.
move.
I was looking at the crab, and I'm like, but then I started pinching the lights the same way the crab would, and I never did that. And I looked at the lights, no more claw marks.
Yeah, I've never seen them all blink at the same color, same time like that.
Yeah.
Usually it's like one or two, or
Yeah.
one will go off and with different colors, but
But that was a crab that grabbed the lights, right?
Oh,
and
it was-
moved
it
them.
was-
yeah,
okay.
the one where the lights moved, that was a
yeah,
crab,
okay.
but yeah, I don't,
But
I don't
the
know if
blinking,
you
I
could say
did
the-
not see that blinking.
The crab did the blinking, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What's the meaning behind it,
I don't
Joe?
know. But when I would shake the wires, nothing would happen. When I would try to recreate it, nothing would happen. That's the part that got to me. It could be a lot of different things, right? But it could be this too. Let me see if I can recreate it now. I just noticed the beanies, the tape came off and the copper's exposed.
So that's why I always
But that would just short
play
it
with that
out,
one,
right?
You know, when the lights are red and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I'll touch that area or I'll play with it.
Yes.
And then I'll get it to zero out or go back to baseline.
Yeah.
Make sure the wire's not touching. Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
They're purple. I will touch them.
It's almost like fucking recreating it now.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe, yeah.
He wasn't even on that side though.
He wasn't, yeah, he was on that
He
one.
was on the opposite side of the lights. Huh.
At least we can recreate it.
And I get shrink wrap. Okay.
I know.
You
I
do
get
those
the
wires
kinda-
so they're not exposed.
I get solder too, but I just keep forgetting. And more importantly,
Solder 'em and then, yeah, put the shrink wrap after.
huh? Yeah, yeah.
Solder 'em and then the shrink
Oh yeah,
wrap
because even solder touches solder, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. Me, I usually just wrap them in tape, call it a day. Oh, I'm sorry. Freaking TikTok never seen nothing, huh? The crab had moved by the light. Still believe it was a Japanese lady was there. Yeah, that was cool. That was so cool. I'm trying to be mysterious at night, bro. He was trying to.
Crab?
We had a
What do you
big
mean
crab,
by- When did I say a crab?
a sand crab like this big.
Oh, in here?
I had no kahana last week. I
My
set up the lights
my
by a hole.
imagination going wild.
Yeah, no. I had the lights set up, and the crab would crawl out of the hole
the hell?
and try to grab the light. Some of the times it was all pitch black. Yeah, we would see the light moving
Oh,
because the crab was trying to drag it into the hole. Sorry. Yeah, there's the lights right over there. So there are two copper wires that are exposed. When I touch them together, they kind of do the same thing. Yeah. Hiccups. How's it?
oh, we Uilani from Big Island is
Yeah, that's Mary.
Malia. Malia is it?
Malia is AGP
Oh, oh.
Productions. Malia from Vegas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Come to Makiki.
And then anybody else I know? And I know Troy.
Yeah. Hey, Moonraker. Be careful. If you show a screen for too long, you get a violation. I know. I've gotten that. It's popped up and said your screen hasn't moved for a while. Oh no, we got a Debbie Downer.
Right? Right?
No, on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Oh no. Huh? Oh, is that Uilani took care of it.
So big Sean would pop on. I wondered how his surgery went.
Hiccups. No, I'm not at the Kaneohe Fish Pond. I'm over in Nu'uanu tonight. Why? Get action over there. We should go back over there sometime, huh?
I just seen something. They're gonna like 2,000 volunteers or what you would call it. They're coming down to the pond. They're gonna try to finish it.
Oh,
Oh.
it's not done?
Oh, you do fish ponds. You do fish ponds.
No, no, no.
Oh, oh.
I just seen that on the news.
Because I'm reading fish ponds, so I linked it to him doing
Oh.
fish ponds.
Yeah.
I read fish ponds on here.
Well, that might actually be a really good thing then, because generally when people do any kind of renovation or movement of things like that,
Yeah.
there's a lot of activity.
Oh, yeah. Just
Yeah,
like
but
Kukui Gardens.
What I'm wondering is, what are they gonna use it for afterwards?
Mm.
That's what kind of bothers me.
The
You
fish
have
pond
that
is done
volunteers
already,
come
though.
out To soup up this land, but I'm thinking it's private owned at this moment. You know, meanwhile, this guy's probably getting federal grants to, you know, soup up the place, make it nice.
He's getting paid
But
to
then
have
he's get-
volunteers
but
come
then he's
over.
getting volunteers to come there.
Yeah.
But then once it's done, now is it going to be used for the community? Is it going to be something for education?
Yeah.
I mean, what use is it going to be for the community
Hey.
once it's done? That's what kind of troubles me.
Remember,
Like, I
Iolani.
see if it's-
No, I get Iolani
Benefit.
Palace is for the community too, even though they close at 6. Yeah, you know what I mean? Not my community. And 2,000 people will change the energy in the place. Good point, Moonraker. Yeah, we've been there a few times. I've been there many times actually. And across the street, Kakao Iwi. Actually, dang it. Stupid. Sorry. I called out sick today from work because I wasn't feeling good, yeah. Still recovering. I was supposed to go there for Fix Their Alarm. Across the street from the fish pond.
Oh, no.
I was looking forward to them because they sell kulolo.
Oh.
Ah, brah. Ah, I'm bummed out now. Maybe they'll give them back to me. Hey, yeah.
Oh, no way.
Kualoa has an oyster farm. Yeah, no, Kualoa. I love Kualoa, but you cannot even get to Kualoa. Because it's all like private. You know what I mean? It's owned by Kualoa Ranch.
A buddy that I met in San
Oh,
Diego,
yeah.
in Southern California, Hawaiian guy, him and all his many family, they got exiled from that whole entire land. That was their family
Really?
land. Yeah, Kualoa. You know the history. You know the history of that land.
I know they would give them to Hiram Bingham, one of the first missionaries.
sounded like a lot.
And Hiram Bingham
I saw like
then went on and gave it to his kids. And
so
I know my friend who she went Punahou. Last name is Morgan, of the Morgan's Corner, Dr. James Morgan. They come
Oh,
from
yeah,
Hiram
their
Bingham.
estate is somewhere around here.
Yeah, down there. And that's the auntie's house, or was before, and so they would come and camp. You remember sleeping over the night when they were kids and stuff, and playing in the river. And
Wow.
but she got married in Kualoa because that's family land. Yeah, it was like they went all the way into the back, into the valley, and you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Which was real cool,
Wow.
good experience. But yeah, go across the street to the beach park. Yeah, they close at like 7. You make haololo. Oh, haololo's good too. I should try and make some too, but I'm not brave enough. No, I should be fine. Everybody else around me got really, really sick. I just was really, really sick Thursday. Or maybe I was playing hooky. No, I'm just kidding. I, Tetris, I am not homeless, but I have a hale. 808, you, yo. And it's not called homeless, it's called houseless.
You're houseless.
The purple thing are EMF lights. They're, I can show you. I wonder if my flashlight will set them off. You guys can see them both. Yeah.
Here's a battery pack.
Okay, we put them in. Yeah, they're all working.
So they're EMF detectors and they're all working. Yeah, they all change color depending on the EMF. The electromagnetic fields. Not something. Hey, Big Kavik. No, it's not on Maui. This is Oahu. Story behind Kahana Bay. I don't know. Get plenty. This is not Kahana Bay. I know I won't put that. I never want to change the title, yeah, because I was in a rush. Kahana Bay was last week. Sorry, on TikTok. What's the story behind Kahana? Kahana has a lot. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm so desperate. Sometimes I go 7-Eleven for a kulolo. And it's not good. It's never good.
Kulolo. They sell it?
Yeah, they sell them. It's always cold. And that's why it's like, ugh. I like the fresh kind.
Yeah, me too.
So we going to quit our jobs yet or what? Hey, shoots. Nah, I like my job. Kahana Bay, I don't know what the story behind it is. I don't know what the history behind it is, but it definitely has some very powerful mana over there. Had a lot of things happen. Sorry, yeah, I gotta change that. I forgot that that was the title. The title didn't come up when I was making the video. All right. Oh yeah, Big Kavik. The shoes are awesome. That's my brother. He bought me shoes.
I was gonna say, nice shoes, bro.
Yeah.
Blue's my favorite color, so.
Oh hell yeah.
More so. So, oh, that's right on my alley.
I'm changing out of the work boots today. That's also why I'm not walking in the mud. Recently saw a photo with Prince Kuhil at Kahana at the Hukila. Ooh. That would be cool to see. Dee, did you want to share a story? I'm just kind of talking just crap over here, bro. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, Dave, if you're still on here, you'll get a kick out of this. AT&T doesn't have reception up here.
AT&T?
I
I
switched
have
to
T-Mobile.
I switched to AT&T today
Oh man, I miss AT&T.
because they have better reception.
Yeah.
Not here though.
Oh,
See, I have one bar.
I don't know. I had AT&T when you guys first brought me here
Corey.
in 2018. Back
For
in
real?
2018, yeah. And then we went into T-Mobile back in 2021. It was shitty. It was shitty because we were always going on Pearl Harbor Hickam. Then I didn't realize that they blocked cell phone transmission.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
do that for my job too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The closer you
Especially when
are
that
to the
this
ships, and
bug over
a
here.
certain radius, even out in deep out in actually in Wanalua Shopping Center, you can't feel the ship's radius. Yeah. Because I used to be a delivery driver for Hickam Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, D, tell us a story.
Oh, they're asking.
Did you try switching off 5G? Oh, I tried all of that, bruh. I tried all of that. And I even went, maybe there was something blocking my iPad works. My iPad is
Who's
T-Mobile.
Cheryl? Cheryl, is that my girl?
It's not intense, but
I don't.
I get the
I think
sense
that's
that
my girl, Cheryl. I'm not
T-Mobile
sure.
was good, but yeah.
T-Mobile is cheaper.
Hey, Gus. Used to be posted in a point back in the military days. Oh my God, yeah. Plenty things happened to me and my coworkers. Oh yeah. Audio going in and out. Ugh.
Trying to think what story to share.
Tell us about, we talked last week, we talked about Pro City Peninsula.
Yeah.
You did a lot
I
of
have
researching into
stories.
that.
Yeah.
What kind of research did you find?
Can
What
they
kind
hear
of,
me?
Can you guys hear D?
I feel like I'm so far away from.
Here, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
As long as I can read some of the comments.
Okay.
Yeah, you were a little bit soft, but try now.
Testing.
Now, you
Check
need to
mic.
lean
Check
into it.
one. Check mic. Check mic. 1, 2.
Actually, can you see the
Can hear
comments?
now. There's just a lag. Yeah.
Can you see the? Can you see the comments?
I need my reading glasses.
Oh yeah.
Might I suggest that
Wait.
you
Barely.
do
I
a
can.
protocol?
If I squint, I can see.
I can do protocol. You picking up on something, Keith?
Not right now, but just the sense that
It might be. Yeah,
things might pick up in a little bit.
Hold on, let me do some protocol first. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do protocol.
Yep.
Okay.
I think just like what you were saying about something like.
Aloha Putunu. Aloha to the ancestral mysteries. It's on man. We're not going to draw on our video. Please forgive those that do it, and I'm going to do my best to make it tomorrow. We ask your permission to be here tonight, hang out, chill, that kind of stuff. As always, you're more than welcome to join us and ask you to please protect us and let us know if it's time to leave. With your permission, we're here in this area with your permission. And we appreciate every moment that you allow us to be here in this beautiful wonderful life. Aloha. Thank you.
Oh, they're talking about Castle Park. Okay. Oh God, that was loud.
No, that's perfect.
What was that?
That was me.
I heard something right behind you,
Really?
like a foot, like a. You guys ever hear that?
Yeah, I thought that was you.
No, I'm ready. I was sitting down.
I heard it. I heard it too. Like
It sounded like it came from right behind
like that. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I thought
like
that
a
was
foot hitting the
you.
ground. No? Well, maybe.
Yeah, I heard that.
I sat down and then I
Okay.
heard a thump.
So
So-
I wanna talk about
So I was
the
talking.
Navy's
Hey,
the Navy's Red Hill.
real fast. You got to get me in contact
Wait.
with my Padawan.
Kaya.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
What's the
I
names?
haven't.
What's the names? Sorry.
Kaipo. No, that was Kaipo.
Yeah. we try to keep the people that don't, they wish to be anonymous, then we keep them anonymous.
She doesn't care. She
Okay.
really, yeah. She always told me she don't care.
Yeah. I like to talk to her again. I like to see how she's doing. Her and the husband.
She always gave me. She said, going into the future, she said, I can always bring up her name, bring up her stories, bring up her encounter. Yeah.
I was talking
her
about
encounters.
our encounter when I was at her house last week.
Yes.
Oh, last week
So,
I was talking about when I
who
was at her
Joe
house.
is speaking of to everyone listening out there. I'm Dee, and I lived 10 years into this year at Pearl City Peninsula Navy Housing, and one of our residents, a young Navy family, she was very gifted, huh, Joe?
Oh yeah.
But very young towards her gifts. She saw our ancient ancestors, more so our Hawaiian royalty. She would also see family members of mine dwelling on the land that were a part of the Aina ancients ago. But anyway, so that's who Joe speaks of when he says Padawan, Padawan, Star Wars.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah. So she's a very interesting, young Navy wife, and
And her husband was a protector too.
they
Yeah.
moved to the East Coast. They left holiday season 2023.
Oh, they went home.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They left right around right before Christmas 2023. Yeah. So anyways, my my encounter starts up right at the time I'm starting to meet Joe's Padawan, this Navy wife, who lived in our Pearl City Peninsula Navy housing. Okay. So I've done a lot. I've done a lot within the military community within 20 years, almost 20 years of being around that life, whether it was on Japan, San Diego, and here on Island for 10 years. So because I did a lot on Pearl City Peninsula Navy housing, such as Neighborhood Watch, I created that and ran it. Many things, even calming down the military wives during the year 2018 false ballistic missile alert. Me and my ex-husband, we already knew, not definite knew, but we knew that we were protected like a spider web sense, that that missile would not have reached Hawaii, because of the many missile defenses we have. Okay, I'm not going to get into all the top secret stuff. But anyways, so I did a lot. I did a lot for 650 homes there on the peninsula. And even teaching them about the entire history from ancient times to going into military history. So let's see. So I wanna start my encounters going back to Navy's Red Hill. Now, if many of you here on Oahu or on the Hawaiian Islands heard of the Navy Red Hill crisis, which is basically the Red Hill Mountain, that was the top secret jet fuel storage facility. Long story short, over pretty much 80 decades, the Navy's jet fuel actually spilt into both our island's drinking water that sits under the entire city of Honolulu and went throughout the Navy's water wells and their entire interconnected NAVFAC Navy plumbing pipes, including our house on Pearl City Peninsula Navy housing that University of Hawaii scientists found that
Hey, Dara.
I helped invite on. Okay, so starting from that crisis, when our home island of Oahu learned of that jet fuel crisis that affected and surprised a lot of the Hawaii military community and the Kapalina Beach Homes community as well. That would be about November 29, 2021. So I was already looking into it. I was sickly in bed, mysterious sickness. And then we go into December, early December, and that's when we find out through University of Hawaii, thanks to Sierra Club Hawaii, we learned that we had JP5 jet fuel in our house and many of the homes on our Navy housing as one out of several others, military housing and Kapalina Beach homes. So I remember I got retaliated on Joint Base Pearl Harbor. It ended up being squashed because I knew the gate guards of Pearl Harbor. They were Department of Defense gate guards. I knew them for several years, but they had to do their job because they saw me That's when I whistle blew outside of Pearl Harbor, where all the Hawaii media, especially ABC News, were outside of Pearl Harbor with other Hawaii politicians and Hawaii advocates for Oahu Water Protectors, Sierra Club Hawaii, etc. So that's when I met everybody that day on December 8th, 2021. Okay. And then I got retaliated on Pearl Harbor because I parked on base to go and meet all the Hawaii media, and I was so dehydrated, Joe, because we went 100% not trusting any of the island tap water flowing throughout the Navy plumbing pipes, including our house. So, anyways, because of that retaliation I had, it wasn't because of me whistleblowing. It was because of me parking on base, and they saw me interacting with the media and those that were holding signs, including our Hawaii politician, to protect Hawaii's drinking water and stand for the Hawaii military community and Kapalina Beach Homes residents. So anyway, because of that retaliation on December 8th, 2021, I went back to my Pearl City Peninsula Navy housing, and I told all the residents I can no longer ever be their voice, their action doer, that they need to learn to step it up and look out for their own selves, their own house, and their own families, because I am not going to take the rap for everyone else when I had a family, you know? So anyways, 2 nights later, our Hawaiian kia'i, our Hawaiian protectors, our Hawaiian community, they go ahead and they set up a altar, a Hawaiian altar with Kane. Kane the god is who is how would you describe Kane the god?
Kane represents fresh water.
Okay. So they set up the altar right outside of the Navy base across the
lights.
street of Halava Gate, the back gate of Pearl Harbor, and right outside the gate of oh my God, compact fleet Navy base, yeah, that faces Halava Gate, back gate of Pearl Harbor. So anyways, because that altar where they set up, where our Hawaiian community set up, is right along Halava Stream, where the Navy's jet fuel and Forever Chemicals came into that for decades. So anyways, I dreamt that. Soon as they had an opening ceremony by December 12th, 2021, I watched the ceremony momentarily, just briefly, on my Facebook Live, on my Facebook, and then I fell asleep. I went to sleep, and then I had a dream in my sleep. And now, mind you, this all happened on Pearl City Peninsula Navy housing, where I lived, okay, for 10 years. So as I slept, I saw in my dream, Kumuhina Le Moana Wong. You're my mentor. You're one of my mentors. So she was in charge of doing the oli, the chanting, the Hawaiian chanting. And I saw amongst her other Hawaiians that I ended up meeting by 2021 into present, yeah? And anyways, they were all doing the ceremony, the open ceremony, yeah? And that's what I dreamt. Then Kumuhina Le Moana Wong and a mystery Hawaiian man, they walked towards me, and we started to cross the street as if we were headed towards Pearl Harbor. You know, Halava side gate, yeah, of Pearl Harbor. But there was no monorail on Kamehameha Highway. There was no Kamehameha Highway. All I saw was dirt road, and there was no sight of Navy base. And you know, mind you, I was a Navy wife, you know, for almost 20 years. And we just recently went through retirement, yeah? So anyways, there was no Navy base in sight. We walked up to the banks of Pu'uloa, Pearl Harbor Bay, all three of us. In my dream, this is in my sleep, and 3 sharks, 3 mano, came swimming right up to us, and they came on the muddy, it's almost like a muddy type of, it wasn't sand, but it was like a muddy, yeah, to the banks of Pearl Harbor Bay. And all of a sudden, we looked up to the sky and we noticed the clouds started to open up, and a beam of sunlight shone right through Pearl Harbor Bay. And then a soothing male voice began to speak to me, called me by my Hawaiian name, Aloha e Momilani. You were not to end speaking up and being there for your residents and your ohana and for our home island with the Red Hill. You need to return. And I was thinking, I remember in my dream, I was thinking, what the hell? What kind of a dream is this?
I remember you told me that.
And then all of a sudden, I remember feeling startled, seeing the 3 sharks right up to our feet, you know, on the banks. They were on the muddy part of the banks, like where the sand is, being on the shoreline of the beach. And I got scared. I got startled. And I remember that voice from the heavens told me, relax, Momilani, don't worry. They are your protectors, and they're here to basically just show you that they're supporting you and everything that you do around Pearl Harbor Bay, and for the community, and that you cannot stop. So don't be afraid of them, because they protect you and all who you love. I was like, wow. And what I noticed on each of the sharks was they had markings on them, okay? I don't know tattoo. I don't have a tattoo. I respect and I love tattoos, but they had a markings, and the heaven from the voice from the heaven, sorry, actually was saying, and even Kumuhina Le Moana Wong in my dream, they both were telling me that those are ancient tattoo of our I guess guardians and of our ancestors, and that's the markings I saw on them. And then their tongues were out, like they were like puppies, panting at me, like they were happy to see me. And so the voice from the sky told me, go ahead and pet them. So I petted them, and they went back into the water of Pearl Harbor Bay. That's when I woke up, okay? I cried. And this won't be the first dream I ever had of connections to ancient Hawaii. I started having dreams of ancient Hawaii, all our ancestors and all that, and the Aina and all that, since I became a Navy wife, since we moved to Japan 20 years ago, and it never stopped. It comes in rare moments. So I had never stopped. I did not stop. I did not quit after that. Speaking up, going to the Hawaii media, and going face to face to our Navy decision makers, up to Pentagon, and all of our politicians, and never stop educating about what's happening with the jet fuel and everything. So that was one story. And my whole thing of moving to Pearl City Peninsula Navy housing, okay, this is not bragging. This is not being ego. This is not being conceited, okay? I'm pretty humbled about this. But when we were Navy Station in San Diego, okay, my ex-husband, I shouldn't have said that, but
That's fine.
I still respect him. He actually had an open heart surgery, which we thought could have costed his life. And I fought for him to get the best surgeons, which his Navy doctor ended up fighting for him too, to go to the best cardiologist that actually comes here to Kapilani Hospital and does a lot of open heart surgeries and lung transplants and whatevers. But anyways, soon as he was healed by February 2015, 10 years ago, I want to say by June, the Navy basically contacted my husband then and said he can continue to stay in the Navy as he is deployable worldwide. That's basically the word that basically says you can stay in the Navy and you're not going to get kicked out, you know? So, because he healed through and through and through. So, anyways, that's when the dreams started to come to me in my sleep, okay? In San Diego. So, as soon as we were told we got Hawaii by the Navy gave us Joint Base Pearl Harbor to move back home by August 2015, 10 years ago. Okay, then the dreams came to my sleep in San Diego. Long story short, I basically saw Pearl City Peninsula Navy housing in my dream. And mind you, I'm a townie. I grew up outside of Chinatown at the entrance or at the ending of Kalihi Palama in Kukui Gardens, another very haunted place. So anyways, what I saw was our house. I literally saw the house that we lived in for the past 10 years on Pearl City Peninsula Navy housing.
Before you moved in.
Yeah, before I
wow.
moved in. So this was like about June, July.
Yeah.
Actually June 2015, because already my husband, he was already searching for a place for us to live. And yeah, that's when the dreams came to me right after the Navy told us, you guys got Pearl Harbor.
It's not off limits to go over there, huh?
Where?
Pearl City Peninsula.
Well, I did a lot for the community, and
But like,
handfuls of the residents would
if we go to
know
the
me.
park and stuff, and would they
Yeah.
have
No.
grounds to kick us out?
No,
Would we be
as long
trespassing?
as we're respectful
Okay.
and we don't film the houses, because I know that
Oh,
running
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
neighborhood
I
watch.
don't
Yeah,
film
I know
people.
you guys wouldn't
Yeah.
do that. As long as we don't make loud noises, I know you guys wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I was always careful what guests I brought
Yeah.
to that property. But yeah, so anyways, I woke up and I told my husband my ex-husband what I saw. And he researched and he thought it was Radford Terrace. He was looking through all the 13 within the 13 Navy housing neighborhoods on this island that surrounds Pearl Harbor. And I was like, nope. And I wanted to finally live in a military housing that was spread out. It wasn't clumped up, like sardine packed with other Navy housings, you know? Well, interesting that I found that that house came to me, and it just proves a point to me that
Dreams and visions, huh?
yeah,
That's
that
awesome.
my Hawaiian middle name, Momilani, okay, was gifted to me, was given to me by both my godmother and my godfather. They were both Hawaiian. They did not know each other back in 1975, I should say, when my mom was hapai, pregnant with me. My godfather was the principal of St. Louis Crusaders of my dad's in year 1950s. And he also was the Catholic Marinist brother for St. Louis Crusaders on Kalai Pohaku. So yeah, I grew up with St. Louis Crusaders all my life. So anyways, he had a dream. He and my godmother, who did not know each other, had a dream when I was still a fetus in my mom's womb. And they saw me in the no longer existent oyster shell on the depths, on the bottom of the ocean floor of Pu'uloa, Pearl Harbor Bay. And I was holding on to the no longer existent pearl of Pearl Harbor Bay. And right there, the heavens of the sky opened up, the clouds opened up and shone a ray of light, sunlight. And it beamed right on top of me like a flashlight. And my godmother, my godmother was like, oh my, this must be, my parents' baby. And so they named me after the pearl that no longer exists of Pearl Harbor Bay. And because of the heavens shining its ray of sunlight upon me to show who I was. So Momi Lani.
But that's so funny because you're
Yeah.
from Kalihi.
Yeah, I'm Kalihi Palama
And
girl.
like, yeah, Kalihi Palama. But
Yeah.
yet you got named after. That's so cool.
Yeah, but it's even cooler how I ended up meeting my ex-husband 21 years ago in Waikiki, right? Just
Yeah.
out of the blue.
Yeah.
And that honestly, that would always go down in history as the best time of my life
I'm gonna
I
send you
ever
that
had.
video if you have time to listen to when you're driving or something about all the stories of Pearl Harbor and the history
I
and
would love to see it.
yeah, you'll trip out. I mean,
Yeah.
I looked at it, I'm like, oh, 1 hour. I don't know if I can listen to this, but then I'm
Yeah,
like, I turned
no.
it on and I couldn't turn it off.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, it would validate so much for you.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, somebody. Oh, who's the Brotherhood? Scotty? Who's Scotty?
Yeah,
Scotty is the
Scott.
Brotherhood of St.
Hey, St.
Louis.
Louis.
Ha, I'm a sisterhood of St. Louis Crusaders. What year? Can you ask him what year? What year did you
You
graduate?
can ask him what year.
What year did you graduate from St. Louis? Because I know my dad, my brothers, my uncle, my cousins, friends of our family, my sisters were the cheerleaders of St. Louis and all 19, between, yeah, 1970s,
93.
1980s. 93. Oh, yeah, you know my cousin, John Hall. Did you play football? Because I went to all the St. Louis football games from baby all the way to present to this year. But yeah, that's when St. Louis was bad to the bone, man, in the 90s.
Neat. I work with him.
1993, yep. So anyways, oh man, it doesn't stop there. I mean, Pearl City Peninsula Navy housing means so much to me.
Historically,
Yeah,
didn't they found a lot of burial? Yeah.
yes.
A lot of warriors and stuff on the peninsula, right?
Yes.
That's what the video mentions as well. They don't say the peninsula, but they mention around here and there, and
Oh my God.
they dug up this and they dug up that, and
Well, wow.
Ford Island was one of the biggest burials,
Oh wow.
and they just dug up the bones and dumped them
Where?
wherever they could find, just landfill kind.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So speaking of landfill, where my house is and where that big neighborhood park is, that reminds me of a scene of Mary Poppins. And adjacent streets to us, yeah, this is my former. I no longer live in that house since this year. It breaks my heart. But anyways, that was all a Navy landfill. And the Navy
Oh
had
yeah, Vince.
the Navy had promised to clean up all their toxins prior to our house, our entire street and adjacent street being built and opened. Actually, before construction started in 1980s, and my former house, for example, of 10 years, was open to the Hawaii military community by 1991.
Well, they promised to restore
So-
Makua Valley after World War II.
Oh man, that sucks. Well, how I found out, I was the only one living there that found out there was iwi kupuna, ancient Hawaiian burials underneath my house, my front yard, my side yard, backyard, and my driveway, and in our street, and throughout the peninsula, was from two Hawaii uncles who were not contracted, but they were pretty much working alongside with the Navy on the civilian side, but they were engineers. And the reason why they came to my house, my former house, back in early 2016 was because when we first moved in, Joe, August 2015, 10 years ago, okay, man, me and my ex-husband in our master bedroom, we would be fast asleep, and all of a sudden we would feel an earthquake only to our master bedroom. The whole bedroom was literally shaking. Now, Uilani from Moku Okeawe or Hawaii Island or Big Island.
Well, she's actually from Windward Side here.
Oh, okay.
She's in Big Island now.
Oh, okay. She actually jumped on into my live when I was interviewed under
here.
Obake. Oh, hi, Uilani.
Yeah, right there.
And she saw the ancient Hawaiian ancestor, our Hawaiian kupuna, a man who walked right up to Obake's cell phone. And mind you, I was being interviewed in the on the Pearl City Peninsula in our big park next to my house. He walked right up to the camera and told Uilani, who was watching from the Big Island, that he was the one that shook our bedroom, because he needed to grasp my attention, that they were there, that my loved ones, that our Hawaiian ancestors were there under our house, around our house, and on that property.
Yeah. Oh, brought up pens. We stayed in Nu'uanu.
So, yeah, so that was interesting, Uilani.
Yeah. Some. There's something interesting. I don't know if I want to bring this up. But
Yeah.
it's something interesting to consider as well is all the little underground lava tubes and all the underground systems and all of that. I'm not sure how that would affect Pearl Harbor if they had any of those, but I know like Eva Beach had a bunch, and downtown has a bunch, and that kind of stuff too. I'm not gonna say the rest of my thought, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Scotty mentioned, sorry, I'm going to change the subject a
That's it,
bit,
brother.
because you know I'm a huge fan of St.
Exactly.
Louis Crusaders.
Right.
So, Scotty, you mentioned wrestling. Our friend of the family, another brotherhood from 1982, Scotty Gonzalez. That's your folks' wrestling coach, former wrestling coach back then. But I known him since I was in diapers. I mean, I'm what, 49 years old now, but yeah.
It's okay, Auntie.
Yeah. Yeah. But anywho's,
Oh, yeah, thank you.
yeah. What else? Oh, that was Joe.
What I did?
He said somebody was moving the camera.
Oh yeah. That was me because somebody on TikTok said, "Where are
Yeah.
you? Oh, you over by Judd Trail area." I'm like, "Yeah, exactly, Judd Trail."
So anyone has any questions? I mean, I have so many
That re-
stories.
The Fort Island thing I told you reminded
Yeah.
me of what I'm not sure where, and it might have been over here actually, but Campbell High School.
Campbell High School.
Is that Campbell High School on Eva Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Their
Oh, I had encounters there when I cleaned.
their
when I
football
cleaned their
field.
Boys and Girls Club 2
They-
years ago and
yeah.
last year.
They filled up trucks because Eva Beach used to be all like kind of reef, yeah, coral, and so they filled in the football field with dirt from a graveyard, which had bones in it. Still,
Wow.
like they dug up the dirt and they just used that area to landfill. That might have been Fort Island. I'm not too sure. Is normal to feel uneasy during the day at Pali Lookout? Always feel like something watching. Yep, because there's always a lot of things watching. Brought up pens. You Hawaiian, yeah? And it doesn't even matter if you Hawaiian. I took a group of. It depends. If you on Warrior, they're gonna find you. They're gonna look at you. They're gonna wonder who you are. I had a retired. Not a retired, wounded combat veteran tour when I did the ghost tours. Everybody on the tour were wounded combat veterans. And we got to the Pali, and you bring in a bunch of warriors that are up there with PTSD and blah, 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 and all this other kind of stuff into a battleground where warriors fought one another. And both warriors, I could feel this, everyone stopped. The two warriors stopped, the two sides, and they looked at these guys walking into the parking lot, and the only thing they could agree on is that they're not on their side. So that might be what you're feeling over there is you a warrior, and they don't know what kind of warrior, maybe, of course, you feel like you're being threatened and you're being watched, but the warrior, the mana's gonna come out, you know what I mean, the defensive, but yeah. If you don't want to have pilikia, just relax and view and chill out and that kind of stuff, yeah. Imagine becoming a ghost and then you're stuck out in the woods. I wouldn't, I don't know.
That's a good question.
Oh, so you're the one that called my name then.
Yeah.
in 2022 towards Halloween.
Aloha. If there's anybody here, you can turn the lights on, change the colors, or shake a bush or something if you want to let us know we're here. But yeah, I was paying attention when you were talking about that, and I've kind of learned a different way of paying attention in the last week. It's been a journey. It's been interesting. But they were coming around and listening to you talk.
Who?
Spirits that weren't from here. I would guess that they're from down where you were talking about.
Oh wow. How you know?
That's it. They
Curious.
felt back there.
Oh.
There was one that came close right up here in front
Oh,
of us.
wow.
Right up. But they didn't feel
Dang, we
like
need
the
our
ones over here.
we need our potty one.
Yeah.
Your potty one.
No, I mean I can feel them. I can I can feel
Wow.
that they weren't from here. I haven't been to Pearl City Peninsula enough to recognize them. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Ancient warriors coming over asking us who we were. Oh yeah, when you're working on Schofield Barracks. Yeah, exactly.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean,
I
too
was paying
present.
attention to that. I was kind
Too
of
present, Joe. I mean, though I no longer live there, I still keep in touch with the residents there. And I'm
You'll be
going
called
to
again.
ask. I'm going to ask if there's any, because I know there's a lot of paranormal activity there. I know where all the street. Yeah, Joe. We know
Just
where
not
all the
even
streets are.
not even from the water. And it never
Yeah.
occurred to me, but after I watch this video, the spirits are getting really mad. But after watching
Yeah.
that video, I can see that they're getting even more mad now.
Oh,
I mean, they
wow.
stopped haunting people and they started causing accidents, which cost people their lives.
Well, there was a incident. I met one of your members on Hawaiian Hauntings. When was this? It was 2022. And oh man, she told me she lived on our Pearl City Peninsula. She grew up on our Pearl City Peninsula in 1980s going into 1990s, and there was a huge car wreck that happened sometime in vintage decade, and they were traveling at top speeds on Lehua Avenue in Pearl City, and it ended up being a big fireball to their muscle car. And anyways, that ghost car,
Yeah.
muscle car, ghost car, ended up coming back to life, according to your member on Hawaiian Hauntings. And she says they were not the only families that have seen it.
See, that would
When you
sound
say accidents, yeah,
that could be a time anomaly.
yeah,
I'm not. I mean, because the car is there and it's
yeah,
real.
yeah.
I'm not sure if a spiritual energy could manifest into physical metal and the smell and all of that. That would have to be some kind of time anomaly, some kind of time travel kind of thing.
Oh,
Like as
wow.
Brother Pens, you took Uncle Joe up to the Pali Lookout one night and got creeped out. Oh yeah, you know Uncle Joe, right on. You know, I've been up there many times with Uncle Joe, brah. I get creeped out. Even if I'm not at the Pali Lookout sometimes, Uncle Joe just, he can do that, brah. He'd creep everybody out before we even start the tour. Yeah. He's one amazing guy, that's for sure. What's going on?
Oh yeah, Scotty was replying back to me talking about St. Louis. Wow.
Oh, what's up, brother?
Oh, somebody's here.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Can I tell them another story?
Go ahead, tell them a Japanese story.
Okay,
I love the
I'll
Japan story.
I can talk about Japan, but first let me tell about the most recent. So, since I'm no longer, I was recent divorced. I mean, it happens to a lot of former military wives, yeah? Thousands of us. And then we have to learn to get back on our feet again, right? So right now I'm living in Enchanted Lakes, Kailua. I feel so culture shocked, like I'm on a different island. Because I'm really Pearl City girl and townie. But anyways, I work there in Enchanted Lakes. I'm not going to say which company it is, but When I was on lunch break, okay, they have a basement. My company in Enchanted Lakes, this is on Keolu Drive. They have a basement underneath. And that's where the office is. That's where we can take breaks, you know. And it's also the storage room as well too. So I'm down there by myself. This is like a few weeks ago when I started working there. And I'm just minding my own business, you know, thinking positive, you know, mind over matter. And I feel like fingers, hands, literally touching my shoulder, touching my back. And it wasn't painful, it was soft, it was soothing, it was comfort. And I felt them like pulling out my shirt, my back part of my shirt. So I I shared this to somebody. I think it was, oh yeah, I shared this to those that are from Enchanted Lakes, that live around Enchanted Lakes, that are all from Windward Saija, and that they're like they do research, they do history and all that. And one of the uncles told me just days ago during my lunch break that what I felt, it's because of the Eevee. So if anybody knows the history of Keolu Drive, of Enchanted Lakes area, hit up a homie, let me know. I came on, I jumped on there. I'm Momilani 808. I think that's my handle on my YouTube. But I'm also on Hawaiian Hauntings. I'm also on Facebook as DEE Momi MOMI. You'll see the St. Louis Crusaders on my on my and Notre Dame on my cover page and on my my profile picture. But yeah, but my Momilani 808, hit me up on my YouTube if anybody knows the history of Enchanted Lakes and Keolu Drive, because I live there now in Keolu Hills, and I would like to know more. I okay. Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh, you stories
That was
long
my
ago.
most recent encounter.
That's the Japanese one?
No,
Oh,
nothing
let's
from
talk about
Japan.
the Japan one, the one at the hospital.
Oh God, you like that story?
I
The
love that
Grudge, the
story.
Grudge woman. Oh
The
my
Grudge woman, yeah,
gosh.
she lived in Japan.
How about I
Okinawa
talk
or
about
Japan?
when we were moving, when we were close to moving out of Japan?
Okay.
Because we lived there. So when I was married, 20 years ago, yeah, when I first became married to a Navy man who's now retired 22 years, we moved to Japan. First, it was Yokosuka, Navy base Japan, which is along Tokyo Bay and in Kanagawa Ken, or Kanagawa Prefecture. And then we lived there for 3 years. Then we moved 14 hours straight up the coastline, the east coastline of mainland Japan along the Pacific coast, 14 hours up north from Tokyo to Misawa town, or Misawa city, on Misawa Air Base and Air Force Base, which goes back to World War I, and Samurai Land, The Last Samurai, which was filmed there in that area. But anyway, so we spent the last 4 years of our lives on Japan there. So much haunting, so much spirits that were not shy. They would literally come out and they would present themselves. And I would always see them never alone. I would always see them always with witnesses, you know, whether it's base police, you know, mostly the Navy and the Air Force police on Misawa Air Base, or with my ex-husband, or with other military folks, yeah, military wives or whatnot. So I was never ever alone seeing ghosts within 7 years living on Japan, even with my cousins that were civilians that lived in Chiba Prefecture of Japan. So anyway, so many encounters, and you could hear it on Obake's Ghost of Hawaii page on YouTube. I was interviewed for, oh my God, yeah. Anyways, one of the encounters that I would like to share. happened towards the ending of us moving away from Japan to move to San Diego. So this was winter time. I want to say winter or spring. No, sorry, springtime of 2012. And around that time, I was still running my own volunteer in partnership with a big private organization. My Japanese friend. We would go down into all the Japanese fishing villages. Yeah, the Japanese fishing villages, where the huge 2011 huge earthquake and tsunami basically destroyed, heartbreakingly destroyed, and going like miles inland within all those fishing villages, going down the east coast, from the northern part all the way down to pretty much Fukushima area. Yeah. So anyways, I was doing that. Okay. But this particular night in spring 2012, okay, I just did my last hula show. It was a solo of my great great grandmother's mele that she composed. I did it for our base, Misawa Air Base. 300 people were in attendance. And of course, I felt a presence around me, touching me, like on my arms, my back, while I danced. Okay, so when I went home on base, okay, my husband then, he was out in our hallway on our 6th floor, earthquake-proof Air Force housing, with our next door neighbors, who was an Air Force couple. And the wife always saw paranormal activity in her house, even the grudge. Okay. This time, they were trying to show a cell phone photo of an elder woman. We couldn't even distinguish what ethnicity she was, but she was elder because you could see her gray hair, and she looked like death. I mean, she was frail. She was wearing all black, like lace, like a lace black dress, and she had like a black veil, a lace veil covering her face with a hat on top of her head, and she sat in the second passenger seat of their yellow van. Now, mind you, my neighbors of 4 years then, they were trying to sell their van on base. Okay, so they were taking pictures thoroughly of the whole entire interior and exterior of their Japanese van. Now, when they got to the driver's seat, which is international side, yeah, which is the right side, that's when the husband, he took a picture. Now, there was nobody in the van. They took a picture, and that's when they took towards the back, from the front seat, from the steering wheel towards the back of the van, that's when they saw her pop up. Like there was nobody in their picture, in their phone. All of a sudden, she just popped up. And she had, when the couple showed me and my husband then's photo of her, she was leaning forward towards the freaking, oh man, I have chicken skin. Shit, I don't even want to go home after this. DJ James Cozy, you better be having old school dance night, man. I want to do some major hip hop dancing on the dance floor just to get over all my chicken skin feelings. Yes. So anyways, the picture was from the steering wheel looking back towards the van, and she was in the back seat, and she was leaning forward towards my friend, the husband, the Air Force guy, and towards his Japanese cell phone, and her eyes was red, okay, and oh, she was ghost white, and I still remember what she looks like, and I'm getting chills, because, like I said, Japan's spirits, they are not shy. They'll reveal themselves with more than one person, Fuck. That was the last ghost encounter, I believe. Yeah, that was pretty much the last spookiest ghost encounter I had out of my 7 years living there on Japan. And that couple had, they always, like I said, for 4 years, they were my next door neighbor on the sixth floor. They always experienced paranormal activity, and the wife, the Filipino wife, would always come knocking on my door from 2008 to 2012, asking to be let in. And I did not ever allow her to come in because I did not want anything jumping into my house. At that time, I feared ghosts, even though I saw them all my entire life. So, okay, Joe. I don't know what they're all saying, but I
You're
see it
awesome,
scrolling like a ticker.
Hey, you. This is Tori. It's my friend from high school.
Oh, from Castle.
Kamehameha.
Oh, sorry.
My
Oh,
daughter
sorry.
went Castle.
Hi.
What's the matter with you? Come
What year,
Castle.
what year did you grad come
Nah,
in?
just kidding, bro. Just kidding.
Calling about
Because
Catholic.
my
Just kidding,
McKinley
just kidding.
classmates tell me, oh, why you root for St. Louis Crusaders? What year did you guys graduate?
99.
Oh, 99.
Yeah.
My cousin Kavika Villa graduated 98.
Okay.
Kavika Villa? Yeah. Yeah. He's big time with the alumni. His son plays for the Ghana.
Casey, you joined too late. Do you know anything about Pearl City and if it's haunted?
Pearl City.
Yeah, Dee was just talking about Pearl City Peninsula and all of that stuff too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Huge.
Tara.
It goes back to plantation. It goes back to our Hawaiian royalty when they would walk towards
Yeah,
Pearl
Dee,
City
thank you for
Peninsula
sharing.
as well too.
Yeah.
It goes all throughout that whole entire history. Does she live in Pearl City?
I'm not too sure.
If she does, I highly recommend she visits Pearl City Library as I did. That's where I started doing my research.
Go visit Waimano home.
Oh,
Pearl City High School. I'll go play that for you guys. Can you pass my tablet real fast? I didn't even record this night, but one of my friends did a live, and I go play them again for you guys. Favorites. We were at the Pearl City High School. Didn't I favorite it? Yeah, I did. And we got a scream. Yeah, that was coming from the KLM building.
oh man, that sounds like E.K. Fernandez kind carnivals, yeah. Star of the Sea, no, McKinley High School carnivals. Them riding
Yeah.
on the zipper or something.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, I got chicken skin.
Let's
Wow.
play this one. Yeah, I'll show him later. You know. Right over.
Archive that kind of stuff.
Huh? There you go. Listen. Come on. Yeah. Nita. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't need to hear this
You only heard it after.
on the recording.
That's crazy.
Matt heard them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, up there is nuts. Man.
You don't want to go kill him anymore. We were down at the band room. I have a feeling I asked you this before, but is Waikiki Natatorium haunted? Oh, I guarantee. I'm not sure what. Uncle Joe would talk about it, though. Uncle Joe would take people over there to tell ghost stories. I think but a natatorium in Waikiki used to be one heiau. And I know from Lopaka, Kapa Nui, that the road that goes around Kapiolani Park used to be human bones. So, yeah, that's because he had the kind of at the girls' school up on top Diamond Head. What's that one called?
La Pietra?
La Pietra, yeah. That used to be a heiau that was used for human sacrifice. Right up over there. A place where women were forbidden. So, of course, they go build one girls' school on top of them. Papa Ena Ena? I think that was a heiau, yeah. And so, yeah, there's even I can never remember this guy, but he's a famous writer from the 1800s. He wrote in his journal that they were going around on a carriage, and it was bumpy. And so one of the people in the carriage is like, "Why is it so bumpy?" And so the local guide stopped and showed them that they were riding over bones. And the tourists came out of the carriage and loaded up on skulls and just stuck it in their bags to take home. I'm like, brah. You know, so I mean, you get a ghost. That's why you get a lot of ghost stories. You know, that would probably be a good reason as well too. Oh, you know, one of the places down in front of the zoo, get that little circular place with the little obelisk in the middle. That's where most of the bones that were found in Waikiki were reburied. That place is angry. I got burned on the back in La Pietra during a game once in intermediate. Ooh. By the way, hi Dara. Good to see you. Oh. Yeah, Hawaiian this way, yeah. By Diamond Head is haunted. You can see full moon all the time, even at night. Yeah.
Wow.
I saw you today, but Dee was doing such a great job telling stories.
Shit, I was spooking myself out.
And daytime. Oh, wow.
My stories are like, my stories
Hey,
are like,
Rasesh. Yeah,
that
probably.
would be like
Get
the
plenty of
best
stuff over here.
type of spooky movies
Yeah.
that I rather watch. You know.
There's something else there, like keeping them there. You got somebody like a black cloak back here, Louis?
No, it's at Pro City.
Oh, Pro City. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's the other picture that Obake had with the thing he captured standing in front of the gate. It was what looked exactly like what Keith said earlier, a wraith. It probably belonged to Waimano home, yeah.
What was that?
What was what?
Did you see that?
What did I see?
Something moved right over there.
I mean, of course, get plenty of ghosts over here.
I just saw something walk. Ask them if they saw somebody walk, right? Or they saw something, an object.
Yeah,
Right
it
in
says,
front
yo,
of
I
the-
saw something in the tree. It looked like it was
See?
fully black. Yep. Hey, we're in Nu'uanu today, right by a place called Morgan's Corner.
So earlier the chat was saying that you see the two skinny trees? up
Yeah, yeah,
there?
yeah.
Somebody's peeking out from behind there.
Of course.
You saw a lady in white, and then there was also an orb that went from the right side of the screen to the following left. So this is all confirmed by Kaleo, Jamie, and Uli.
Wow.
Kaleo, you were here. That yeah. The thing back by the tree.
I don't. They're saying that that's what's going on.
Yeah. No, I mean, I was picking up. I learned a different technique, bro. It's really cool. And I was picking up some stuff that was different. Yeah. And they come around, but they're just kind of watching, yeah, at a distance, because we have the light and we have all of this, and they're just like listening, yeah. Let me go to some of the comments. Kaleo, yeah, brother, you were here when we were at the band room. That's right, you were there that night. I just played the video with the screen. That was so cool, bro.
Notre Dame.
How do I use this? Every time, bro. Kaleo, this is the one, huh? I never played the video, but... Good to see you, bro. Yeah.
God,
I always like when people get inside the chat are like, yeah, I was there. See, I'm not crazy. The polytunnels and the lady in white, I've never heard about that. I have heard of a large pig in front of the polytunnel, so that just appears and disappears. I won't go back to the Pali Lookout, just drove through the tunnel. Pali Lookout is cool, just don't bring pork. Bishop Museum, Casey. Yes, we had some of the docents years back do a tour for us. And they walked around and they told us all the ghost stories attached to some of the exhibits, and it was really awesome. That cloak thing is at Waimano, Pearl City, Waimano Home Road, Waimano Home for the Feeble-Minded. That is something that it's not a regular ghost, it's a wraith. It's almost like a reaper, but it's bad. I've been there a couple times and it's kind of like challenged me, but it's still hid. My guardians are badass. I'm not badass. My guardians are, but yeah. Brought up pens, Joe. You guys know you guys mic cuts out once in a while. Oh, I'm sorry. I cannot help that. I'm attached to. I'm tethered right now. After this, I'm gonna go walk down maybe later, and see if I get reception down at the river for some odd reason. Yeah, Tori, you get AT&T too, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know more reception either over here. Bruh, so stupid.
I got reception. I got
Yeah, like, I
T-Mobile.
don't have
Yeah,
any
I
reception.
had
Yeah.
I had T-Mobile.
Hey, Joe. So you mentioned the ghostly black cloak.
Yes.
So I got pictures of them. You remember I showed you?
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah,
I
yeah.
show you?
Probably. I
So I got pictures of them. Because I was collecting,
I'll have to find them
I
later.
didn't volunteer myself to collect these stories, but one of the residents, which was a Marine,
Thank you, brother.
a
Appreciate it.
U.S. Marine family that ended up moving out by 2022, they gave me, the wife gave me her picture when she was on a date night with her husband, and this is like right down the street from where we live, right? And anyways, right outside of her house, she saw, you could see clearly in that ghost photo, 3 black cloaks. And according to those that could make out the image and see it outside of their car window, they look so, I don't want to say evil, but they look spooky as hell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The one, a lot of things can appear with a little, like a black cloak.
And that's Pearl City
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
So
but
what
that
is
one,
that?
it looked more like a robed, hooded figure. And the thing was, you know, Carolyn. Carolyn shared a story about her encounter decades ago when she was right out of high school. She went ghost hunting, and Obake showed her the picture, or maybe I showed her Obake's picture, and she tripped out because she was like, "Where's this picture from?" Like Pearl City High School. She's like, "That's what I saw at Pearl
Yeah.
City High School. That same thing."
Wow. Wow. And remember,
Oh wow! Grandpa saw old Hawaiian woman in
remember
white.
the young Navy
How did I not
guy
hear about that?
he was a husband, of course. The young Navy guy that lived on our Pearl City Peninsula, he helped me run my neighborhood watch. But remember, was it Eli? He was the one that he contacted me around midnight, and thankfully I was up, and I thought it was like a neighborhood watch issue.
Yeah.
But he was home alone. Remember, he saw the 3 black cloak ghostly figures like float from the outside of his white picket fence of his backyard into his sunroom and up to his living room window.
What's one sunroom?
Sunroom is like where it's like a day room or something.
What's a day room?
They have it in the south. I seen
Okay,
it in
okay.
the south.
You get plenty of light or something, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's they have. I guess because Pearl City Peninsula, to name one, is like so vintage time. They had those type of like indoor, but it's like a lanai that's indoor, screened up, and it's like your backyard. It's like your lanai, but it's like built in with a screen and everything. And they came
Yeah, thank
floating
you.
into that to be smacked up against his living room.
See, that's why I like talking
Window.
story. I have like a dozen stories that came to mind just from that image you gave me. Blessing people's houses and stuff, but
shoot.
yeah.
I lost it.
Joe, do you know the full story of Makapu and the Tahitian god or something like that? You talking about Malaya, the Pohaku, right? That's the one I believe, the fishing goddess. She didn't say anything to him. And Dara, I wonder if that's Madame Pele, because we have had Madame Pele encounters at the Pali Lookout before. We had a picture taken that was just completely whack, and just everything was red and orange and lights, and at the same time we smelled sulfur. That was the only night up there we ever did that, and it was hot. Maybe she's making sure you're not bringing pork. I have come over the Pali so many times at night. I've never seen a lady in white, but if I did see red eyes that jumped in the back of my car, and I like to irritate the ghosts. I'm like, you gonna give one? I gotta give you one ride. You gotta talk to me. Yeah. The black cloak figure. guys, it's 10 o'clock. Let's continue. I'm like,
Hanaho.
you gotta head out?
I gotta head out. Yeah.
Hey, bro.
It's so
Well,
good to see
nice
you guys.
meeting
Let
you.
me know about tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Let me know about tomorrow.
No, yeah, I'm down to join you guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Makapu?
Yeah, Acapulco.
Oh man. Yeah, I gotta remember all my ghost stories too, man. I had a lot of
Yeah,
experiences
yeah,
with you
yeah,
growing up, especially on this road.
Yeah. Do you remember me, you, and David driving up this road?
Yes.
That lady on the side of the road?
When you mentioned, I was just thinking that same stuff.
Yeah.
Just thinking that incident, literally.
That's one of my favorite. So, you want to? How do you remember that story?
Like, I remember we were driving, like, it was either, like, right in this area or, like, a little bit further.
Yeah,
But I remember,
right
like,
further up.
we were kind of, like, rapping a little bit. And then I just remember, like, seeing a lady with, or just the eyes, just, like, something about the face and the eyes. It just didn't look right.
I remember she never had one face.
Like, it was,
Was
like,
it, did you remember that
it
way?
was like a void almost.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's what I remember. I was
but
driving.
it was so slow motion. Like,
we
it
were
was
in
like
your
it's like we slowed down to, like, almost like, hey, hi, like, you guys okay? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but it was, it seemed surreal.
Yeah.
But it was so slow when we passed. But it was like, yeah, it was a trip. It's like,
Wow.
definitely remember that. Man.
Yeah.
Where was this? Where was?
Over here.
Like right over there.
I told the story.
Yards
I told the
from
story
here.
before, the
And I gotta
faceless
dri-
lady.
And I gotta drive on the pulley to go back to Enchanted Lakes.
That's only right here. That's
That's like the time we got
I
stuck.
go in Kaneohe.
That's like the time we got stuck at the bottom of Morgan's Corner in the van, and it stalled out. Like,
Oh yeah,
everything happened like they said it would.
yeah. No, but that time I had dirt stuck in my tailpipe.
Yeah, that's just we reversed into the embankment. That's why the car stalled. So we freaked ourselves out.
That was the Kaneohe Morgan's Corner.
Yup.
Yeah.
The Kaneohe side, yup.
Oh, everybody was freaked out, bro. I remember that. Oh, everybody was panicking.
Yep.
I'd get out with one hanger, just clear the dirt, and it would start up again.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'll join you guys tomorrow. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow.
Shoots.
You guys have a good night.
Hey, brother.
Thanks for having me.
Nice seeing you.
Hey, no, nice
Hey, go see if John like come too.
No, I'm gonna try to drag him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Especially because he lives Kailua, so
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh,
So
perfect,
that's
yeah.
nice too, so.
Right on, Tori. Nice to meet you, bro.
I know. I live. I don't know how far in distance we are
Right on,
now.
brother.
I guess
Drive
like
safe.
15-minute drive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You always go to Enchanted Lakes?
No, I go Kaneohe.
No, I'm
you
just
talking?
saying. You don't go.
For work sometimes, yeah.
Oh.
And when I do, I just hang out on the parking lot and do my notes, eat McDonald's. Hey, brother Pens, you too. Hey, welcome, Big Daddy Marks. How's it? What kind of equipment do we use? I'm waiting for my REM pod, the one that I got in October that broke. It's been over a month and they're still processing the return. No buy stuff from China. That is a tripwire. Those are all EMF detectors, yeah. And so the theory is anything comes around to disturb it, like one crab from last week, the bugger will go off the lights.
Oh, Cheryl just replied to me.
Now we're not hunting, bro. We're telling ghost stories and hanging out. I hate the Castle Junction intersection early morning. Yep. Used to see spirits walking on the road all the time. Lady in the White, it's definitely not Pele. Ooh. Keolu isn't very active.
Yeah, how do I reply to her? I can't.
Let's see. Right here. Chat.
Yeah, but
And just type. Or put at, and I don't know. I don't really know that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
it doesn't highlight.
I think you can type at and the
I'll
name.
just put at Cheryl.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Kaleo. Oh, yeah. That's the one, bro. Thank you. I'm not going to share him on the live, though, without his permission yet. But yeah, definitely, bro. Thank you. I love that picture. But yeah, guys, we're going to call it. I'm going to try to mess with my phone a little bit more and see if I can get the... see if I can find a place where this thing actually has reception. So I will turn this thing around and show you guys a scary part of the night. Not 6-7, but there you go.
Oh shit.
And you like to say hi,
That's
D?
great.
You like to say hi, D?
Huh?
Like to say hi?
Sure. Hi everyone.
There's Dimo Milani.
Oh, that's
The two
bright.
guys in the background over there. Yep. But yeah, we're gonna Hele. Thank you guys. Yeah, that picture's something else, bro. Kaleo, thank you. Kaleo, you're more than welcome. Come out anytime, bro. Just shoot me a message on Friday. It's ask where I'm gonna be at. And yeah, more than welcome to come hang out, dude. That's all we do. We just sit down, talk story, drink coffee or energy drinks. Look, one ghost.
Cheryl lives in Keolu on Keolu Drive in Enchanted Lakes.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worry, anytime, Mr. and Mrs. H. But yeah, you guys take care. Have a great week. Check out my Patreon, Hawaiian Hauntings on Patreon. I post stuff there first. Well, I'm starting to, but yeah.
Give me a second. Before you go,
Yeah. Oh, you like to talk?
yeah.
Hey,
I just wanted to mention, since Joe's talking about the Patreon, that I still am intending on doing a promotion with Joe, hopefully, that we can work together and
thank you.
we'll do some, hopefully we'll gather some prizes for people who sign up and do a sort of a random drawing if you sign up. I've already put up a $100 gift certificate to my crystal business, and I've decided that I can also do. I put together some fluorescent mineral samples sample like a gift set, and I'm going to donate one that's worth about $100 also. So I have both the gift certificate.
Bro, that's too much.
Oh no, that's not enough. I cannot do enough because Joe, you do so much. So I just might return in. But also, if you have a small business or some sort of practice, and like you do readings or something, and are willing to donate something to this promotion, we can kind of build a bigger prize offering. So I'm going to put out the word on Facebook or whatever way we can get that out. And if you can donate, that'll be great. And
Yeah.
if you guys just want to participate and pick up some prizes, that's good too. So support Joe. He's a good guy. So we got to do what we can to support him. He spends so much time doing these lives and has spent so much money on the hardware and equipment that yeah, it's not free. So I'm appreciating that very much. So thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
Yep.
No problem. Thanks, Keith.
Thanks, Keith. Wow.
All right. Okay. Okay. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's awesome. I don't know if it's Hawaiian Hauntings JP or Hawaiian Hauntings or something, but yeah, I have the link not on these videos, this YouTube video, because the other ones have the link, yeah, the address. But anyway, guys, have a great night, have a great week. I will hope to go live tomorrow from Makapu, and maybe we can watch the meteor shower. But yeah, you guys take care, yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Aloha.
Tomorrow night. Oh shit, sweet. What time is the meeting?